A ratio is a comparison of two quantities. For example, we can use ratios to compare the colors of fish in this fish tank. Inside the tank are 2 orange fish and 5 blue fish. The ratio of orange fish to blue fish is 2 to 5. We use a colon to write 2 to 5. The numbers in the ratio are the terms of the ratio. The order of the numbers in a ratio is important. When we compare blue fish to orange fish, we can't use the same ratio as before. Instead, we have to start with the number of blue fish, 5, and then write the number of orange fish, 2. Both of these ratios compare one part of the group to another part. These ratios are called part-to-part ratios. We can also compare a part of the group to the whole group. These ratios are called part-to-whole ratios. Here's how we write a part-to-whole ratio. There are 7 fish in the fish tank, so the ratio of orange fish to all the fish is 2 to 7. How else could we show this comparison? What if we used fractions? 2 of the 7 fish are orange, so we can use the fraction 2/7 to show the same ratio. The numerator, 2, represents the part. The denominator, 7, represents the whole. Let's write another part-to-whole ratio. The ratio of blue fish to all the fish is 5 to 7. 5 of the 7 fish are blue, so we can use the fraction 5/7 to show the same ratio. Would it make sense to write a part-to-part ratio using a fraction? No, because the denominator of a fraction represents one whole. In a part-to-part ratio, neither term represents one whole. Both terms represent parts of the whole. Some sets can be compared in more than one way. For example, let's look at this collection of marbles. The marbles have different sizes and colors. Let's look at their sizes first. There are 4 large marbles and 5 small marbles, so there are 9 marbles in all. We can make these comparisons. The number of large marbles to the number of small marbles is 4 to 5. The number of small marbles to the number of large marbles is 5 to 4. The number of large marbles to the total number of marbles is 4 to 9. The number of small marbles to the total number of marbles is 5 to 9. Now let's look at their colors. There are 3 blue marbles and 6 red marbles. There are still 9 marbles in all. Now we can write these ratios. The ratio of blue marbles to red marbles is 3 to 6. The ratio of red marbles to blue marbles is 6 to 3. The ratio of blue marbles to all the marbles is 3 to 9. The ratio of red marbles to all the marbles is 6 to 9. All the comparisons involved the same group of 9 marbles, so the second term in the part-to-whole ratios was always 9. Items that we group together when we use ratios to make comparisons do not have to be identical. Let's look at this classroom. Every person is unique, but we can still use ratios to write comparisons. The ratio of people wearing watches to people not wearing watches is 7 to 20. The ratio of adults in the classroom to people in the classroom is 2 to 27. Now it's your turn. What ratios could you write for the people in your class?